Tonight from Staples Center, it's Game 5 of a 6-game homestand for the LA Clippers as the team with the NBA's 4th best record pays a visit. Need a hint? It's the Indiana Pacers.
And Indiana has employed this small ball theory all season long.
George for 3, watch out, bingo.
They shoot 3. You got George shooting over 40%, CJ Miles over 40%, George Hill over 40%. They're over 40% as a team. Look out for the long ball tonight.
Open look for 3. In and out.
Austin has now 1 of his last 18 from deep.
Oh my goodness. George banks it in.
And these guys are playing freely. They're full of confidence. I watched them in warm-ups. They were doing dunks and having fun.
George back to Allen. Nice.
Allen is
Fluid
a
smoke.
lot like Maurice Spates for Golden State. He's a good offensive rebounder, and he'll step out and shoot that shot.
It's a real sweet stroke. George against Baum. Moody, they get the switch. Griffin's on him. 3-ball. Bingo.
He has made 32 of his last 58 threes.
Get out of here. Good closeout. But a foul. Baumute will get his 2nd personal foul. Turnover. Griffin's the only man back. The lob. The jam.
The fact that Blake doesn't jump for that is that Paul George threw that so quickly. I think it surprised Blake how quickly and freely he threw that lob.
He is just absolutely amazing. He has 13 points, Paul George does. Steal by Stevenson. And he gives it up.
Now Paul
George
has not scored this quarter.
Over Jordan. Good contest. Great shot by a truly great offensive player.
Went for 39 in this building Sunday night against the Lakers. Had 11 in the final minute 27.
Outside. Paul George will get fouled. The foul will be on Blake Griffin.
Once people started telling him how good he was, I think he got that confidence. And then when he got drafted 10th, I think that really sent him on the right arc to where now he wants to be great. Not just good, he wants to be great.
If you worked him out, I wish you'd have made a phone call to the Clippers and say, hey, I don't mean he's a nice player, but why don't you go ahead and take Paul George?
Yeah, that's right. They could have drafted him.
1-on-1 against Rivers. Made the move, drew the foul.
Well, he's seen it before we mentioned it.
Yeah. He's the one who fixed it.
Gets the shot blocked. Great help by Paul George coming from the weak side.
They've done it all night to Blake. They've given him different looks.
Hill.
There's a reason this team's won 11 out of 13 games. What a pass. What a
feed
pass.
to Hill for 2.
It was a little left-handed bounce pass that never got higher than about knee height.
Prigioni for 3. Back tap, but it goes to Stuckey. Leaking out his Hill. He's able to save it.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Paul George for 3.
That's a timeout-producing shot.
And it's tough. Without your leader, Chris Paul, and without your shooter, J.J. Redick. There's a shooter. Well, bingo. 3rd of the 2nd half, 5th of the game for Paul George. George!
What superstars do, Ralph. The pace, the rhythm is all Paul George's game. He's dictating everything out there. How good was he tonight, Paul George?
He was terrific. Everything that we heard about him was true. He'll fire the long 3. It rims out. And the Clippers come up for a final possession, accepting their fate. The record falls to 10 wins and 9 losses. And as Mike mentioned, the home mark now is 8-5.